Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool channel. On the bench today, we're going to do part 2 of exploring KPS. This time we're going to explore the digital multimeter, model number DMM3000. It's a true RMS multimeter that's put out by KPS. I do believe that this is truly an electrician's multimeter, but we'll get into some of that talk later. And what we're going to do, go with some of the features, most of them, and I'm going to try to put at least most of them to the test and see how well it does. But before I go on, guys, I'm asking you to help to support the channel, and you hit the like button, subscribe, and you can even send a shout out from the country. I mean, from your location, from wherever you're viewing from, whether that's a city, town, or a state. You just send a shout out. Let me know that that my video is reaching that far. Okay, so let's get into some of the into the review. Right now, I have it set up measuring a 17,000 ohm resistor, and as you see, this is a 6,000 count meter. So it's saying it's 67. It's saying 67 kilo ohms right now, and that's close enough. But I don't know just how accurate it is. But so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my a matchtech, and we'll see about that resistance right here. I'm just going to compare it, guys, with these two, just to see how well it does. This is just a product information type thing video. I do have other videos planned to with this multimeter, so stay tuned for that. I want to compare it with some other high quality multimeters that I do have in my in my inventory, so in my multimeter collection. So I want to compare it with them, but in the meantime, let me just go put it up against this LCR meter and just see how well it does comparing it. So right now, let me use hold, and I'll see. Yeah, it's gonna bother me, so let me turn this on right quickly so I can see just how well it does. 6.8. Okay, so that's 67. That's close enough. Okay, so it did well with that. But before I did that, I want to start off with that one because I just had it on there earlier. Now we're just messing around with it. So, but let's get into some of the features. I want to do a little bit talking about it. I'm gonna put it in close so you guys can see all of the features that's around the dial before I get started. So, all right, it has AC voltage, DC voltage, DC millivolts. Have ohms, resistance, or continuity, capacitance, diode, hertz, have amps AC, amps DC, and it has also a volt seek. That's a voltage detector, and most meters nowadays have that feature. They also have a low Z feature on here, and that's good to help. Excuse me. To eliminate false readings from ghost voltages. So that's a good feature. Like I said earlier, this is truly, I think, an electrician's meter. The meter is well built. This is it feels nice and heavy. It doesn't feel like the cheap meters that you see on the market that that's out today. No, this is really well built. It's made of some really nice material. And it's really well built. It got a little weight to it too. Now it takes a 9-volt to power this meter up. They also have on the back. This is a magnet right here. Instead of having a Velcro strap, there's a magnet built in. I don't have anything magnetic right. Well, hold on. Let me just see something. I can show you that it sticks. There we go. It's not sticking to that. Hold on a minute, let me try something else. Maybe to stick to this. There you go. See? It's a magnet right there. So it's a strong magnet too. Very strong magnet. So there's a magnet on the back. Have a place to hold your test leads right here on the back, which is nice. Nice tilt stand. That's really nice also. And up here you have a hold button. You have a peak button right here, range, and this red button, this red soft key right here is for when you're trying to engage into any one of these functions right here. So, for example, if I have it on resistance, and I want to get to continuity, let me turn the backlight on. Maybe that'll help. Watch the screen. That's resistance. That should be continuity. Let me see. That's resistance. That's continuity. Right there. Yeah, there's a little symbol right there. And it works the same when you try to get to any of these other red little function that you're trying to get to it. So, like I said, it's a really nice meter. And if you got, I think it'll hold its own against some of the more capable meters on the market today. They call themselves, I'm not going to say electrician's meter, but I think this is one of the ones that would outdo a lot of the meters on the market. But anyway, let's get back into the testing. I also have some capacitors here, and I want to do a test on those. So I have a capacitor here for 3,300 microfarads at 63 volts. Don't know if it'll go that high, but let's just see. I want to be surprised, so I didn't look at the manual. I didn't look at the specs for it because I want to be surprised, just like you guys are. I'm shortening out right now, and so I want to see just how well it does. If it reads that high. Yeah, I want to be surprised also. It's saying overload. And, okay. Saying 3,100. I think that's pretty good, guys. They do read it. So I'm going to press hold on that. And shorten this out. Now I'm going to go to the match tech up here, and I'll see. We'll see just how well it does. Okay, it's not reading. Let me try to change the frequency and see what happens on here. Still nothing. It's at 10 kilohertz. It's at 100 now. Let's see if it, okay, saying 1395. No, it's not right. That's at 100 kilohertz. 100 hertz. 306. So I'm at 100 hertz. Let me try one more, but I think 100 hertz would be good. That's standard. So at 100 hertz, 3.04. No, I'm gonna keep it at 100 hertz. All right. So I think it did well. I think it's within spec. So okay, I'm impressed. Now, also what I want to do is let me see, do a voltage test on it, and I'm gonna plug it into my Variac, and guys, I'm gonna move over some. Excuse me from See the camera shaking? I want to all right. I'm going to see just how well this does. Turn the variac on. Okay. Guys, I was looking for my BNC cables too. I wanted to do the DC also, but I can't seem to find them. All right, so AC voltage 8.5. Right now it should be on right between, according to my variac and what I have marked at the top of it. Yeah, it's about right, 15 volts. This should be 20 volts right here. Wait. It should be 20 volts. Yep, 20 volts. This should be like 30 right here, 30 volts. 40 volts, yeah. That should be 50 volts. 60. And I'm just turning the guys from here. That's 74. I'm just go all the way around. It should be 150 something, I believe. Yeah, 150. One. I can't find my, but I tell you what I can do. Okay, what I want to do. All right. I'm going to use these. I'm going to try the DC, see how well it does. So far, I'm impressed with this this meter. I'm impressed with the accuracy, the build quality of it, and just everything about it so far. So. There we go. So put that on DC. Now we kind of could see just what we're measuring. All right, it's on DC voltage. Put it side by side so you guys can see that. As I turn it up, okay? All right, so 1.0, 3.6, 7.5, 7.6, 7.98 0. Okay. Okay. And this is a 30-volt power supply. So, 22. All right, there we go. It's maxed out at 29. I said 29.8, 29.7. I think I did a good job. I did a good job. So let me try another one. I do have I know how to read it. This was 3,300 microfarads. So I know it. I have no doubt that it would read this 1,500 microfarad. But the thing is, I just want to see how accurate it can be at reading it. Okay. So against this, I don't have a diode, and I can't really. Oh, I want to show you guys the volt seek. Okay, so how you engage that is you put it all the way on volt seek. They do have a low or high, so you want to press the range to put it on high. And I always take these when I'm doing stuff like that. Take the probes out. Let me see. There we go. I do have a power supply right here, as you see, and that's it going off. So that does work. It's nice to have too, because you don't always have a pocket voltage detector, so that will come in handy. You can't always get to one either. So I'm gonna just do this this capacitor here at 1,500 microfarads and just see the accuracy about it. Let me just short it out and okay. Let's see, 1.3. Good. Oh, I should have held it. Press hold. Let me do it again, because I really want to see just how accurate it is. Okay. All right. Try the frequency. That should put us right there at 100 hertz. Okay, earlier it was saying 13, but now it's 14.2. This is, as you see, 1341. I want to say it's in spec, but let me just move up a little bit to 120 hertz and see what happens. 1333. 2. Okay, but it was earlier. 1332. 100 hertz, that was 1340. Oh, okay, so at 100 hertz, which is, that's what I use anyway a lot, but it's 1341. So I'm gonna say it was in spec. It's pretty good, very good. Okay, let's try one more. This one is for 560 microfarad. Short it out. I hope I'm too far from the camera. Okay, 515. $4.96. $4.95. I'm changing frequencies, guys. 16, that's not it. So at 100 hertz, it's giving me 496.9. And I calibrated this one earlier, so, but if I'm not mistaken, I think LCR meter and multimeter, I think they measure wrong, because I think one uses, I'm not sure, I don't know much about, but anyway, I think one uses, they measure differently, in different ways. I think this applies AC, some kind of way, AC voltage, just DC. But anyway, I'm gonna say is I'm gonna go with this one being right. I'm gonna go with this one being right, also. Anyway, but just adds to my story that I think this is a really good meter. I really like this meter. I'm very impressed with it, with this meter. They have I don't know. They have a lot of things that I wanted to. What they have auto ranging on here. They have an 11 amp high energy fuse that's installed in it. So, I think it's all around good meter. Don't know what else I can say about it, but I hope you guys enjoy the video, and leave a comment. Just hit the thumbs up if you like the video, or you like my material that I put out. Don't forget to leave your location in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing from. Meantime, you guys take care, and I'm out.